Day 5, naked video challenge. Although I know I haven't been naked. It's actually a little cold, but I can't complain because all you East Coast friends of mine are going, yeah, right. So I just want to talk about something really cool that's happening. I've learned to speak a new language. It's called Colonese. I speak fluent Colonese. Now what that translates to is I call in ease. So I've been speaking fluent Colonese for several months now, and what has been manifesting, so part of this naked video challenge is for me to just share the behind the scenes world of me so I can be more authentic and just show you who I really am versus trying to tell you or market anything or promote anything to you. And I'm in this phase of the doing by being, and of course, we have this big event coming up called Fun, Fabulous, and Feminine. It's going to be happening March 13th, 14th, 15th in Los Angeles. And today's January 11th. And normally I would have all sorts of marketing in place and all sorts of big plans and be scrambling and really stressed out and focused on what am I going to do to fill that event. My commitment is to continually speak Colonese and to trust and allow that event to fill organically just by me having more fun and playfulness, and of course that's what I teach at the event too, and just being me, just going about my merry business. Now obviously I'm going to put some things in place and you're going to see some marketing come out through my list if you're on my list. But my commitment is to not overdo it and to not do too much that's unnecessary and to just be. And I really trust that this event is absolutely going to fill easily. So I want to share 3 cool things that have happened. So you saw the hairdresser video. The last 2 videos I did was all about the conversation I had in my head about should I pay this price, should I not? So got my new haircut. Woo-woo. And the woman who I got my haircut with has some really great connections to all these women. She has actually a group on Facebook that has 5,000 local women that are very much interested. And she's like, oh, I'll totally invite you to that and you can promote your event there. So boom, already boom, connection to 5,000 local women out of the blue, just by saying yes and following my intuition and my joy and my fabulousness. Last night, I randomly bumped into a dear old friend from way back in my life, early on in my LA days when I used to live here. And randomly at a party, I did not expect to see her at this party. It was like worlds collide. And she's like, oh, I have all the, she's like, I definitely want to know more about your event. And I've got this whole group of women that is right up that alley and I'd love to introduce you to them. And I'm thinking maybe I can even go in and present and speak to her group and inform them and educate them and give them an opportunity invitation to come. And then today, we were just hanging out with a dear friend of ours we hadn't seen in many years. We were out to lunch with him and his new fiancée. And we were just talking about all sorts of things, but eventually the intuition was like, well, tell them about Fun, Fabulous, and Feminine. So we just brought it up, just a little simple hey, this is what we're up to and this is what's happening. And then we left the restaurant and then re-met up at this other shop to go shopping together. And the whole time she drove there, she'd been thinking about what I said to her, and she came up to me and she said, I have to be at this event. I need to be at your event. And I need to bring X, Y, and Z friends of mine. So when can I get the ticket? So just by calling in ease and trusting and finding my bliss and in my joy, I already have a connection to a huge community of women that might be interested in coming, that will be interested in coming. Another smaller group of women that are totally great target market for this and are probably going to be amazing and great resources and will come. And somebody that already wants to buy a ticket. That's how it goes, yo. So I'd love to hear more about your thoughts. What are you getting from these videos? And how are you going to call in more ease in your life? Because you too can speak fluent Colonese. See you soon.